Meso me dance. Say me di me papa die. Oh bo ma baso. Na emo ma wo yae. Me come what ase enede. Say wo ya say wo twu mu ne betin eye pe me osu. Anya dia me kom.
Wo be kom.
Sha.
Wo be kom.
Nega, wo be kom.
Wo kom na ho na kom. Wo be kom.
Afa. Osu. Sa akom no a wo ka ho asem no. For me papa side. Na so ba pani ni wo ho.
Me ba pani no Ivan.
Anya Ivan no ko university no. So no ho.
Me ba pani Ivan sa ko university no. Me nko fa Ivan na umbram me kom.
Ah, ofa me ba. Osu. Me ba. Ade ne ho nse.
Oni bi.
Ya kwa mboga. Ofa. Asem na wo ka no. Minimi nua nkuma no yamfa anya adwuma.
Osu.
Yamfa anya adwuma. Ya ba kofie.
Me osu me tintesio engu fo ensa enfa ma.
So bi bedi dia. So bi bedi adan dia.
Wo se wo de wo ya boga anti no. Wa penti dan no kama no bo.
Me ba me ne ma mo ntibi bedi atom.
Me say ma mentum nansi fo ma anya adwuma se.
Osu.
Me
Enti asoma wo kan no na ka ahyase na ka aba wo because we diska akọ ne bam na ka aba na isi a wo gina a wo se kan san se mu die be mame ka asem kire wa akọ me nkom wo ye nipa boni nipa na asoma ka kire mi me mame bete wo ye ko wini papa
o mame nya bia o
wo ye nipa boni ni ofa
wo tie ha me wo don sorko
wofa
sorko sa me nim se wa ti sa wo ya wo fa ti timi fo sa kan ko na me nya kwa kan ko
mi twam kura wo ye nipa boni fo na wo be ka kire me mame me ka kire mame
mwan
wo ye wudi ni papa wo bo man wo
pu mare na dwe
wo mame ni
wuni no mo pamadaka me mom na me sakon
Father tell me to say no dey offer we am bu ani so because dey away na too much so ati ase we am few anything here
ene wo di agro na na
mo ya o mo bo ni so
ye me hye enka na nya na
o de hu twitwe me
de mo twitwe
yamanfo ba
me saw
wo fa me ne mai bibi yamanfo do hu twitwe me ya me no oni aba man Meso me dance. Say me di me papa die. Oh bo ma baso. Na emo ma wo yae. Me come what ase enede. Say wo ya say wo twu mu ne betin eye pe me osu. Anya dia me kom.
Wo be kom.
Sha.
Wo be kom.
Nega, wo be kom.
Wo kom na ho na kom. Wo be kom.
Afa. Osu. Sa akom no a wo ka ho asem no. For me papa side. Na so ba pani ni wo ho.
Me ba pani no Ivan.
Anya Ivan no ko university no. So no ho.
Me ba pani Ivan sa ko university no. Me nko fa Ivan na umbram me kom.
Ah, ofa me ba.
Osu.
Me ba. Ade ne ho nse.
Oni bi.
Ya kwa mboga. Oba. Asem na wo ka no. Minimi nua nkuma no yamfa anya adwuma.
Osu.
Yamfa anya adwuma. Ya ba kofie.
Me osu me tintesio engu fo ensa enfa ma.
So bi bedi dia. So bi bedi adan dia.
Wo se wo de wo ya boga anti no. Wa penti dan no kama no bo.
Me ba me ne ma mo ntibi bedi atom.
Me say ma mentum nansi fo ma anya adwuma se.
Osu.
Me
enti asoma wo kan no na ka ahyase na ka aba wo because we diska akọ ne bam na ka aba na isi a wo gina a wo se kan san se mu die be mame ka asem kire wa akọ me nkom wo ye nipa boni nipa na asoma ka kire mi me mame bete wo ye ko wini papa
o mame nya bia o
wo ye nipa boni ni ofa
wo tie ha me o don sorko
wofa
sorko sa me nim se wa ti sa wo ya wo fa ti timi fo sa kan ko na me nya kwa kan ko
mi twam kura wo ye nipa boni fo na wo be ka kire me mame me ka kire mame
mwan
wo ye wudi ni papa wo bo man wo
pu mare na dwe
wo mame ni
wuni no mo pamadaka me mom na me sakon
Father, tell my mother, of our boy, so I because I have 2 months. So what I say, we are missing.
And they won't dear grow. Nana, what is say? And can I know who to kill me? To choose a man for bar. Miss out 1 for a minute, open my baby. A man for the want to kill me. Kill me, no Abranija yo. Abranija.
She said, "We do want to just." Hey, that's my grandmother's book. Bra, problem is me asa the creative of your me akwa me bema. You get me come. This boy is turning my heaven into hell. I'll scatter my family. The meaning I blame me, Papa. Because when you say, we, the life when you was my big chance as a Papa, you get me who knows so. Hey, Papa.
Sisi, I know you.
Hi.
I put to a man saying, "Thank you to you." A buffono, member of family. A buffono, my member of family. In Bempahs, Abofra Echo Gonanso, unchanting them more paper.
Okay.
I put time with your man.
Right. Who's it?
Number 3. Thank you to you. Why?
I do the cover do. Maybe I'm
Oh. Lady Canada was an emo meeting as if as a panel with 22 years. And you're not some. A drum may be sweet, a bit from good food enough.
I have some bro.
We are fantastic. Nothing.
But I'm not going.
Once a night.
Nothing. I don't understand this boy. Just say this boy. I'm saying, from no concerning the business. Man say trust and I say legalities no na even though say me education kakra, but I don't have much idea about law. I do know Papa we there I'm say it is yeah me need komo say me here a competent, not ordinary lawyer, but a competent lawyer because me caliber and me company is cramming. One kunya lawyer and no man kunya bukata lawyer be only man was not fair no crab company no waje na problem and the empire me. But your friend say
Medela Daniel.
oh fantastic. It's your friend Morrison Ajimai. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Na hina Obama.
Oh, Addison, so Joe.
Oh, okay. Addison.
What you going?
Oh, yeah. I said, maybe you two are going to be Branson Park is so comfortable and just what could you try you on?
The case, no more judges in say cases finished.
But lawyers move past me to book at all. To be a demon economy defending. Oh, law, you know, quite annoying. Law school. UK. Okay. I see your friend Morrison Ajimai. I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. You see, what we're going to do, and then being Saturday, the MC, on Monday, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, paperwork will be legalities will be here. Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm counting on you because BBS here.
Oh, you
know.
She said, we do want to just. Hey, that's my grandmother's book. Bra, problem is me asa the creative of your me akwa me bema. You get me come. turn my heaven into hell. Or scatter my family. The meaning I blame me, Papa. Because when you say one, we the life when you was my big church as Papa. You be me who so. Papa.
Sisi ana wole.
Hi.
Da futu ka kan man say. Can come to you. Ebufu no member fam. Ebufu no na emra fam. Mpanyafo si abofra ekogo na nso a wontwa ntene na mu wo pepa.
Okay.
Afutu am dia ma no. Right.
Who's it?
Number 3. Can come to you. Dia be why?
Ayi adu kikawadu. Nanya bia mo.
Oh. Lady Canada was na mo meeting na gaze fi ase pa na 22 years. Enye na asem.
Sa
Edu am e use e be frank e food na.
ayi asambra o.
We are fantastic na.
Be na ya kwan.
On se na e
Chebe.
But can't come to you.
I don't understand this boy. Just say this boy.
Right.
Kwame Sempa. I'm saying from the concerning the business. Man say stress and I say legalities no na be even though say me education kakra, but I don't have much idea about law. I do know Papa we there I'm say it is yeah me need komo say me here a competent, not ordinary lawyer, but a competent lawyer because me caliber and me company is criminal. One kunya lawyer and no man kunya bukata lawyer be oni mra so na fe na okra company no waje na na appropriate and the empire me. But you're from say
I'm the lawyer Daniel.
oh fantastic, fantastic. It's your friend Morrison Ajimai. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Good. Na hina oba no.
Oh, Addison, so what you?
Oh, okay. Addison.
What you going?
Oh yeah. Is it maybe you two are quite koye? Branson Park is so comfortable. And just what could you charge you?
The case no more. Judges didn't say this is finished.
But lawyers move fast to book at all. If you did one corner defending.
Hey, Juma no.
Oh law, you know quite no. Law school. UK. Okay. Monsieur, your friend Morrison Ajima, I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. Is what we're going to do? No, say, and then being Saturday, the MC, you are home GM. On Monday, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, paperwork will also be legalities will be here. Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm counting on you because the BS here.
Oh, you
know.
She said, we do want to just.
All right. Very good evening, Migusu Chiao. And Minche, I'm going to be here for only some few minutes. And so I would love you to share the video and let's say a few things to our brothers and sisters out there. Mama, Yendin Komukakra, Timesa so but to me, Ashe, though I was not ready to come online today, but it's like it's like oh. It's like my ear ikakra. Pachotimika. I'm having a feedback. And it wasn't like this. All right. What is this? Okay. Pacho, do you hear well? Because I'm getting a feedback and I don't like that. Hello? Hello? Yeah. For some reason, I'm getting a feedback. Um, please let me know if you can hear this nicely. Bachotimika. Okay. I'm saying the feedback is gone. Hello? 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 Otimika. Okay. Bachotimika. Let me know. Hello? All right. So this is just to brief you on a few things, and in between that, I'm going to be, talking to you about a few things that is going on in our society. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let me check this sound on my monitor and see. Um, I think sound is kind of low. Kind of low. All right. Is it because I have it here? Can you hear me? All right. Hello? Can you hear me? What's up, Minka? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, good. All right. So, Pacho so tell me can me pacho mami hu bibi o comments ni mo ai. Na me checha me mami checha madofo ententem na yenko yenim. Ai yenko yenim. Me pacho um me pacho there should be an audio because I can hear it from my phone. But ti ewo my phone ni so. Enti me srɛw check your sound ni yie. Yes idea. Let me know. Um yes. I hear this from here. Hello? What's up, Cafe? All right, so let's do this. And I have a few things I really want to talk about, and these things are very important that we basically understand. And I'm about to be a cheat, and you know, uh, mambebo bi echi e mabeka obi asem bese me ma analysis nketenkete bi na yeti nyema bi ase na yekoyanim. I know people, have called me, not called, but texted me and spoke to me about the last video I made concerning Agradaa'S issue. But let me make this emphatical to everybody. Like I said to you, Agrada is not my enemy. That's one. Agrada is never and would never be my enemy. But I can't sit by and just, you know, put a blind eye to the mistakes. Even from the beginning, I when something happens, I judge equally. I speak to issues, and the issues I speak to, I condemn all two parties if I have to. I don't sit back and just look at things and make it look as if say, Sebi, yehu hwee deɛ nkata yɛ ni akata yɛ ni ne adeɛ. No, this is not me ɛnyɛ me. But bɛsɛ mma wo te aseɛ sɛ Agrada ɔnyɛ me tamfo na ɔnyɛ me tamfo so da. I ɔnyɛ me tamfo. But nokorɛ deɛ yɛka nokorɛ sɛnea ɛsɛ fata. In fact, ɛyɛ me ya sɛ biribi saa ato Agrada. But no matter what the case may be, ɛwɔ sɛ obi ɛka bibi, obi ka bibi ɛfa situations na akɔ so no. But before mɛkasa no, mɛpatwɛ ɛnwumwe ɛyɛ me dɛ paa. Ɛnwumwe ɛyɛ me dɛ. Nti mɛsɛ sɛ ubetia mami. Aye.
I am not a qualified physician. Well, I don't want to give this injection. I am not a qualified physician. Said I don't want to give this injection. Dorothy is begging for trouble. She insists I should give her this needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know. Don't blame me for where the needle goes. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She shouts, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. She still wouldn't lie down quietly, constantly moving her body. I slapped her in the face with vexation and went on giving their injection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right thing. I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be stuck in the wrong hole. I push it in. She lay down in such a position. It was difficult to give this injection. She started holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can't you be steady? I'm going to have it done very shortly. She said, Dr. Kish, I am sorry. The size of the needle frightens me. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible.
Hello?
I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be stuck in the wrong hole. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I push it in, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the size of your needle. I pull it from that hole and start again. I pull it from that hole and start again. I have the needle now in the right thing. The needle just gone in half an inch. The stupid young lady started to flake. Suddenly she bawled, it is working. I can feel the pennies ceiling going in. I said, little girl, look what you do. You talk onto the needle breaking you. I push it in. I am not a qualified physician.
I'm not a qualified physician. All right, so let's make it a little interesting at this moment. Let's make it a little interesting today, and it's going to be fun. I greet all my people, my fans, and all the people that watch me and all that from everywhere. Mechia bia, baby bia will be a minga mufia mo, ye fia no yo, and saforo ne, one towni, walk basani, otobaconi, one yeni, one obawi, okay. Okay, so this is the point, and for which I am talking. We cannot sit down and be adamant about things. You know what I mean? You know that, right? We can't. We can't. Okay. So the very thing that we need to understand in this life is honesty. Yes, it's very important that we understand honesty because it is everything to do with everything. I ukosuba form, you have to understand that I nokre very very important that people needs to understand. I inti no matter what the circumstance may be, yes, no matter what the circumstance may be, nokre de oye die e wo se wo kan nokre o wiase a obae. Inti ene yebedi nkomo ketwa bi afa Agradaa'S issues. Do you know what I am suspecting? This could be a prediction, if you can call it a prediction. All right, this could be a prediction. And what I mean by a prediction is that, you see, I've thought deeply about this Agradaa'S whole issue. But number one thing is that I want people to understand, say, Emma enya would say unya echo how Debbie. It's not a good thing. Mama, sadie no, any part of you. Don't do that. Don't let that life be a part of you. Obi biara wotena se ema onyonko ko amanemu a eye wo de no. Who a problem? Sa problem no, it can visit you as well. Yes, Agrada has made mistakes and people are chastising her everywhere. Yes, it is wrong. Definitely, it is wrong. But another thing that I want you to understand is that we have weak-minded people, okay? We have weak-minded people in every part of the world. We are seeing bebia. There were weak-minded people. And it is sad. Yes, it is sad. We have weak-minded people everywhere in this world. And you can't do anything about it. But you know what happens? There is law put down to protect such people. Okay? So that's the reason why there are systems in every part of the world. Ususi obi na say say na ususi no on tiasia otumi de ko court and otumi de ko ma police near judge issue no and otumi ko frɛ ukrom mpanyifo na yɛka asɛm no enuntia because every weak-minded person also needs this definitely protection. Ghana, as I can tell you, we have a lot of weak-minded people. Weak-minded people. It is just way off. Too much, too many people, weak-minded. Because maybe I will say, wa otihwa sebi watching we be no. A bad day ena obia catch you say first kawe beji sika we na watam usika now the call. Why? Jamaica no what I say. And my issue here is that no matter what the circumstance is, people will still be stupid in this world. Me, sir, kind of scams, and coming. It won't. I don't care what you tell me. Look, I've had a lot of people coming on my program. On here, how do you call it? Because of my followers, they want to be doing adverts on my show and everything. But you know what? I blow them off. They come with good money. I blow them off. Yes, I'll blow you off because Sabi, me who I don't like free stuff. Me pay free stuff. Oh my brabo, yes, me pay free stuff. And a guide me. The beer wo beso ye beer wo wiasem ha no. So wo so ma wani abre na wahwe wani ma yira. I'm telling you, you will be successful if you are watchful and you dislike a lot of free things. What I say? And this is the case, and this is what I can say to you at this moment. Yes, yeah, ebinumu kasa, ebinumu say Agradaa'S say, but mami sending a very sweet warning to, I wouldn't even call it a warning, but I'll call it advice. Yenya ne mo a maji adem mu ka Agradaa'S 24/7 as if said money to be told ya we are simano. May very careful. Yes, may very careful. A woman to correct say you may be a coswa and send fata. But at the same time, if you have a good heart in you, you still would not love Agrada to be going through what she's going to go through. But I have an analysis to give to you, and we will see if it's going to happen. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, say, Owusu Bempah any Agrada court case, Some kai and a muhunu say, we will refer case to attorney generals. Godfrey Dami, ebe fa sa docket eye Agrada verse Owusu Bempah no docket who kai say Godfrey Dami ebe fa docket for so many months, maybe 2 months, 3 months or something, if I'm not sure. I stand corrected. the coy. Eba, open the coy. What was the reason that made a whole attorney general concerned about that case? All right, you better know na yahwe. But before that, share video no more be na me mbɔ nwom nkyerɛ say asɛm a making a prediction. It could happen, it could not happen. Nti no, bɔmmɔden a na see you mama if you know who say I'm only predicting and I could be wrong.
I am not a qualified physician. Well, I don't want to give this injection. I am not a qualified physician. Said I don't want to give this injection. Dorothy is begging for trouble. She insists I should give her the needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know, don't blame me for where the needle goes. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She just shouts, protect a kiss. It's terrible, well I can't stand the sight of your needle. She still the light on quietly, constantly moving her body. I slapped her in the face with vexation. I went on giving her rejection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right thing. I said that your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be stick in the wrong hole. I push it in. She lied down in such a position. It was difficult to give this injection. She started holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can you...
All right, Timor Media. Timor. Mehu. Wo Timor. Wo Timor. And to come me no one idea we hear me no. Timor, I'm telling you. Hey, Timor. You man be the big do no. Now we no beef ready. Eba. Yes, me know. We were very good friends. We were more than brother. Look at what you have done to me. Timor, you. Enkasa, renya botre. Me de baba social media. Ma be ka je wo ye me. Timor. Timor de. Timor. Timor, we are wicked. Hey. Tese onye sika no, ori afi me. Hey bro. Unye sika no, ori afi me kura. Hey Timor. Hey. Wo de saa asem we me nka wa ha. Me de beba later na ya kan wasem. Na wo de me mfrɛ me. Na wo behu se duabo a me de bebɔ no. Duabo a bebɔ no. Ubibi be yira. Ubibi e be yira. I'm telling you, it's a warning. Saa usubana wa fa to won se na wa ya won se hwe mfa ho no. Wo de me ma 7 days. Ubehu. All right. Yankoso. Me say before na me sesre o. Before na me sesre. Yeah. Before na me sesre. Na me ho ka me. Okay. Yankoso, ye din komo eko. So, now, this is what I'm beginning to believe. What we say Attorney General fast Agradaa'S any Owusu Bempah, docket eko share baby for a while. Your hand it is say docket number. Ye nyina kwa kontokwa say docket no emra. And docket no aba. What was it so important? What was so important about that docket? Attorney General Godfrey, who is supposed to be the lawyer for the country, the whole Ghana. Why was he interested? Why was he interested in Agradaa'S and Owusu Bempah issue? Why? Now, in this case, they have been plotting and trying a lot of things. People tried to push Agradaa'S into so many issues. Like I said to you, Agradaa'S, Adebako make last and say, no ama way abana kwem because na was nko ohwe na kwem ye. But to me amanesa. Etino, Mr. Junadie we hu ye na fa comment bra. Na ye say asem na make no eyampa ana say asem make no meboa. Into de bomodia na fa comment bra. Me say issue na aba sisi no beginning no minim nipa kora okoye how do you call okocho statement okoye report say Agrada ayeden abuno. Before that, we saw people saying, say, Obia Agrada bu biano, Fako police headquarters. And people were saying it. I've seen bloggers who were pushing for this. But who are so far, they are pushing for this and all that. But let me be honest with you. Enka Ghana de yenchi obi abra, there is no complaint. Without a complaint, no murder case can be a murder case unless people have seen something and they have reported something, and then police can come and say, all right, maybe not murder, but a back critical say, Kronu BBC statement BBB serious BC. I will say Obi and I call alert police, no control the statement. Okay? It is all control statement no every year. Then they'll follow up to go and arrest whoever it is, or invite the person. And if the person is invited and they refuse to appear at the police station, then there will be a warrant for them to go and forcefully arrest the person. Okay, so now, when I'm going to complaint, say Agrada ebuwom. But before that, fix Agrada sa campaign na omuye no. Asofo bi ene nkrofo bi ene ye baako. That I am aware. There were ministers that were in this. If not that at all, there were ladies, people that were mainly in the forefront of this fix Agrada issue. They were in it. And these people were, close to some men of God. And they did this fix Agrada issue. And this fix Agrada issue, drew attention of some big people. And so they started planning, okay, as to what Agrada did. I've already said that it was wrong. She did it. She did some stuff she was not supposed to do as a minister. She's taking some things into the church that was not supposed to be. What I say. But when Eneko complaining with police station say Agrada ebuwomo, and so then why was it that people were pushing other people to go and complain? In the first place, let me say this on record, that are we sure that all the people that said they were putting down complaints, are we sure, say, some no, when we are right people that went to complain, that Agrada ayom bibi ana? How are we going to be sure, say, some people body phobia and right issue wemu and fa womu how bia and your papa echo cat side issue with Menka say Agrada any mistake, but I'm just saying, seeing the hatred, the hatredness, the hate against Agrada by a lot of people. Yes, I do understand. I told you, and I'm to what say, dear woo yeno, dear woo yeno, a swaba and a witcher. And now, so would the crew I that one so at the mount umia in Sunuma. Also, yet the crew and that ya so. Show Abuanum. And Agrada has, incurred a lot of enemies. She has made a lot of enemies for herself. Because she already had enemies when she was in the world. And it did not stop. What I say. So, as to say, Agrada, Odisika call, I saw them so check, no one check. Ebinum say a criminal offense. Say waba TV so waka che obi say bra meche sika bi memo obi enye bi meche 3 billion one channel. You see, it's an offense. That's okay. I respect that. But I'm also telling you, say, this Agrada issue may not go anywhere. But what is going to end up happening is that Agrada will be forced to let her case with Owusu Bempah go away, or they will nullify it 1-1 to clear the case, so that because Owusu Bempah will definitely lose in this case, no matter what the case may be. Owusu Bempah will go to jail. Yes, me na me catch you, because case now esi ye ewo ho no. I can tell you for a fact, say Owusu Bempah was so wrong to the extent that he can go to jail if this case is pursued, and how do you call it? The law is applied and judges apply the case very well. I'm sure, and I'm telling you the very truth, sir. Owusu Bempah will go to jail because everything that he did at that place there was wrong. To be honest with you, was wrong to the extent that osofo unu obi wa asem wakase obeto achew ono benya problem ono bekontokwa obeyi say na wo no wadikan afa boys enye nkwa na koyo wafa boys langards boys a wo mo ye basa enye omu moto ni omu die nyina afa wasore mba na mu nyina motu muhu na makogina Agrada fie, and the threats and the very things that were happening with some of them holding guns and all that, and Betty and all those people showing their guns, daily trying to threaten Agrada and all that. So to be honest with you, that case, if it's judged appropriately, I'm telling you, Owusu Bempah will face time, or something of that sort will happen to Owusu Bempah. Enti media mihu ni say Agrada case way enko bebia, but the ABC say man, option say we are going to let your case go if you let Owusu Bempah's case also go. Yes, same way mopa mo market amohwe, because the arrest no need your omoye say okay, omoye say no, it's just to how do you call it, put her in a point to let her know, say, why Bonnie, she can go to jail for so many so and so time. And they will push her in this instance for her to also let Owusu Bempah's case go, that she would not pursue that case anymore, because Owusu Bempah and the boys can never win that case. Agrada will win that case no matter what. It will not power into bed. It's a prediction. I'm not prophesying. I'm predicting that it will come to a point where the reason why Godfrey Dame be far sa docket ko share baby so ko study when the state interested case obefa ko share no, there's a problem, and we all know Owusu Bempah is defecting from MPP to NDC, if not NDC, maybe to whatever. But my mom Kaye, okay, say Owusu Bempah can say, be say kono oko Agrada fie no wan kokeke penifo bi hye chire okay, bacho okay a kachem so okay. Mitchell, bacho say okay, say Owusu Bempah be kan abana omu yi ni bai na omu court no. Okay, so be kan say Owusu Bempah say babia okoye no eya Agrada fie no enye kwa mpanyifo bi hye chire na obebobọ mu din immediately ena friend saying Godfrey Dame akofa docket no sebo kaya enti no fatu trim na hwe de me kire wo no enti Agrada so has mighty big people in, how do you call it, in presidency. I hear Owusu Bempah also has connections in presidency. Eti, the American say they don't want Owusu Bempah to go to jail. And this case is so known to everybody. So therefore, they will arrest the lady and have her push away the case between her and Owusu Bempah. Pabo market market and see what I'm saying. Now, ABC live and colored. Now, Maminka se minchiro. Masa Mameka chiro ebium and say, Messa Bassa topic we so. Na me baswa ubetiminka. Na ubetibi ya me esai efri ebano ubetiminka. Me bacho me call a short break. Then I'll be back. 1 minute break. Then I'll be back to give you what I have.
This voice is telling my heaven to scatter the family. And maybe now I'm Papa. Because when you say we, the man, we are Papa. I don't understand this boy. This boy. Even though education, but I don't have much idea about law. Competent, not ordinary, but a competent because caliber and competency is a problem. But you're fantastic. This is very nice. Pleased to meet you. Okay. Analysis. Oh, yeah. It's a very beautiful subject. Namdra some package of continuity as a woman. I have a lot of companies as my friend told me. He what we're going to do, and then he said on Monday, I will invite you to my office. Now, people will also get this. Why? Yeah, I'm counting on you because BS.
that was old Saforo in that video as the lawyer of the late Nyako, Bernard Nyako. Yes, I had a video with him, one or two with him. That was me there. I'll show the full video on Facebook. I'll show the full video on Facebook. I have it. I still have the video and I'll show it on Facebook. All right. Thank you very much. Now, Ghana ha ye wono. Mami ka se bi kire mo ho. Empanyifo na wo mu no. Embu omu ho. They help each other. Panyi bi ba ko wiye sika kakaka pa edi. Ebe mano cool down. Koda ba ko wiye na oba abrante ba ko wiye akoko baako. Ebe mano 15 years and 20 years. Because the law in Ghana now favors only people who are poor and have no representation. Ni mama nye police penny, ni papa enye lawyer ni papa nye judge, ni papa nye MP, ni papa nye debe presidential staff ni, you know, all these political positions, no. It is going to happen this way until our laws are straightened up. For now, in this era in which we are, I'm telling you the fact, our laws are not going to be real. The law can only be truthful when, you know, two poor people are dealing or have trouble together. But whenever there's one rich, one poor, one famous, one unfamous dealing, trust me, the famous one will definitely have their way. And I'm going to be real with you, whether you like it or not. It is what it is. Yes, this is Ghana for you. Yes, it's Ghana for you. It's not Ghana here. Now, Maminka Semichiro. Remember a little history about Asante Mine. Okay. Do you know the reason why Bantamahine banned Odike from coming to Kumasi? Do you know why? This is a small analysis I want to give to you. Do you know why Bantama Hine, the very chief who sold a land in Kumasi, and Asante Hine almost removed him from his seat? Otuni fina kunya so mukai. Bantama Hine sabi Asante Hine akunya no. Ya wodwo hwe so. Ena Asante Hine ni ho a Bantama Hine ono no hwe Asante Mine. Mention the reason why Bantama Hine sorry ahoɔden so tumi so aba out ebe ka kire Odike se wabane no watu netia so say mo si Kumasi any ho keka ho any ho sense otwa na suni ho keka ho, for only pointing out that there's too much galamsey going on in Kumasi, which was not a lie, it was truth. But Bantama Hine came out to do what? To show his power. Because Asante Hine or say to kaneno ni efreno efreno say efreno how do you call it Mariana Bre Infinity Crano ni dino Kodia I yes na oniho no ko South Africa no okwa ko sane ho yare South Africa yare ko sa oko check up or treatment. Let's put it some way, somehow. Treatment, South Africa. Dientina asante hene. Oko South Africa. Akwako ye check up. Abra eyi wo ho. Kumasi hospital wo ho. Kwehye na mibisa. Edienti. Ena hospital wo Ghana. No onu tu kwan kwa buchiri. Ekokoye. Check up. Let me tell you. Me. Say me home family. I can just pick up my tablet or my phone and call my doctor and book an appointment. Okay? If I book an appointment, my doctor can either give me medication for me to try before I come to him, or come to him and I get medication. Now, my question: how many American people or European people from Europe, or excuse my language, white people, how many have you seen going through stroke or having stroke? A few people, only a few, because they take good care of them. They give them good medications. Though not all their medications are the best, but I can say now they are the best. Why am I saying that? Because you can drink medication from our leaves and all that, but you need the right measurement of what you're going to take. To be cause problems with kidneys. Yes, with kidneys. But orthodox medications need be they are good, they are measured. It's Asante Hine will go to South Africa or London or whatever to go and do his how do you call it to go and see, whatever he needs to see. America doctors are wahano or me sharp. Krom ha ubewu ubewu. Krom ha se doctor ni say me tu me nesusu me save wo nkwa na enye nyankopon e na sebe ofre wo anase enye wo time ananye bibi e na wanhwe niye e na akobone e na obibi asizi a doctor from here understands his duty as a doctor and sworn to oath, and he believes in the oath on which they swear. Yes, they do believe it. And the obey beer to save a life, he will do it. But Ghana, doctors, nurses, beer, sabi, more Ghana no. A binimu enim nyansa. They don't take things serious. So definitely, Asante Hine say, so ko Gia, dear Hanono, obi the beliki, meboa. Aye. Obi the beliki, Ostro say, obi ede the health issue about out. Why are all our MPs, our president, past and present, always traveling to London, US, South Africa, India, and all those places to go and have treatment? Because they don't want people in Ghana to leak their health issues out. Because celebrity obaboka akwa broche emom because hono wo mutia se obi record se nipa no enka enye ne yere a onim exactly what is wrong, and I said onipa kono nye the next of kin who can assess their document and know what exactly is going on with the person. I'm telling you, we are yere kwani ama wan sai kwa ye nka nkyerɛw say ukuru no the kidney asai ye nka nkyerɛw. Doctor Bakacho say, ko na ko sign a deben na fe yemfa emao na yenchiro what is going on. So it is the doctors who are here that understands their duty call, and they do whatever it is to make sure say they save a life. And that's what our presidents and our MPs and our kings, excuse me, there's no king in Ghana. There's no king in Ghana. Chiefs are the only people that dwell in Ghana. All are chiefs. I'm much was here in a few minutes. What I say. All right, so this is the point. Enti bantama hene no ono na ohwe asanteman sasante hene ni ho a eno nti na osori ya onya hoden agina ne namu aye press conference simabani odike for speaking the truth. Okay, enti this is the case and this is what we have to learn. Momi ensua de edebe enti ena okronfo bi tse sebe bantama hene ye see asase eda ho eje wasase enso wukoton sa asase no wo na no bantama hene kura no wa hefie basa asante hene emao 10,000 sefa ko siesie wa hefie enso wa koye ema asante hene ebetia. So honestly speaking, our chiefs are also the problem. They don't understand. They don't have integrity. They take money from our presidents. They take money from people. They sell lands. And why, you a chief, why must you sell a land? Because as I said, that the tone of a your hinity tone for didi. And to be tone didi. Obeton da ye onu na bushafo hu yie sebe ye papa asante hene ozo kokoso kwakudua ebodi nka asem ana wo asante mem eye wodia do me de minim se enya wodia asante mem asante mindia na wo na wodi so nenso nokura bi wo ho na yesi ebeka na ahemfo asori sebe nana BBC na ye bolding na ye castigate kakra pe na ahemfo asori ni ye bodua ni ye tunro ni ye bodua ni ye tunro nana bibisa o aden are you above the law? Yes, of course. Me matese wo be ka e Ghana say court bi ani Ghana ha wo metumi adi asem etia wo asante hene. I heard it. You said it. It was on tape. And you see, my point of which I'm saying this is that I can see the arrogance with Asante mind. I can see the disrespect of Asante mind. Asante people in a whole. There is this pride. Set me Asante mem. And so, onukwa na beka blah kwesi, blah yaw. Me sa kasa these are the people menya be gu America and then ama Worcester abonte so adani the next Ashanti town. Worcester adani Ashanti town. Broni kurom adani Ashanti town. And when I say that Ashantis are very tribalistic. You people think I am joking when I say Ashantis are tribalistic. Maybe a question. Maybe so. Daben oko in Kramem a kote say ye friend baby Ashanti town. Ewo in Kramem. Daben oko in Kramem baby ekotu baby say ye friend baby Aigbe town. Daben oko in Kram baby ekotu say ye friend atuto to hooding as separate people around. Showing the people, the kind that live in a certain place. That's my point. But, kwasati mem, I say, hey, minyaba, meko anuaga abao, anuaga, ana meko zongo abao, ana meko enkran, to say, amu wa wo Fanti town, ewo Kumasi. Omo okrobo town te say awo who are ewo Kumasi no have been divided and labeled. Yes, have been labeled. Anuaga meko Kumasi na no na me to ade na megyina hɔ no metɔ pɛ mienu na pɛ na metɔ no na ne board na meka kyerɛ so maame na pɛ de ne board din o na ɔsi saa bɛbɛ Ghana edu no na ɔsi saa o na ɔsi oh ti sɛ kura light kura nya o na ɔsi hwa na ayɛ ɔsi de mi ni mo mi sɛ ntumi mbodi uso sɛ ekufado ekufado na ayɛ ɛnɛ pɛ mienu ɛyɛ 10 cedis hwa na ayɛ hwan mahama na ti so a nka wo nka na ɔhwɛ manim ekufado huna mane ɛnɛ kwasantemem wo matoto wo stores mu enti you see you people need to understand that this our country need to grow devoid of tribalistic behaviors me asantini po ti me kan de me kana wo ho kwan se me kan si yie. And I'm not saying this because I want to insult people of Ashanti. I am also from Ashanti. Me free jabbing. Me free jabbing. Papa na ye kwapim ni. Eti me so obi ni wa owo Asante memu a oya Asante ni sin me. Ebia na okura wo fie na ahindie papa bi ani ho. Me fie oto siribu akonya. Me tra so me yeye. I'm just letting you know. Me tell true siribu so akonya so me yeye. Otiasie. Ne. Say na na ye otisu free so na say me pese me dia I can climb it without an issue. Timi Asante nipa. Timi amen correct enye ma Asantefo. Ni enti ase say we need to grow devoid of tribalistic behavior. Udi nkrani eba akokire wo maame na papa o say na we mu de we Asante ni be bia na oba bia be ka say nkrani de o de ne kwan we mu. Enso mu nim nyansa eboro so a enka musisi mu matches ewo Kumase na nka ma Accra ama betena Accra ambesisi mu dan wa Accra besetel ama ye adwuma enye sika antena Accra a watena Accra be 20-30 years enso enkran wuntibi enso nkrani bia atitwi wutu betena opto betena kran 20 years. Go and ask Ose Kwame Despard if he understands Ga. Go and ask people. And Ashantis, we feel that we are so special than any other person. We rewrote our history to fit and to make our pride match together with our history, our new history. Pepeni eti ayi Sandema no wadɔ ba yere no de aba Accra or aba Kumasi. Onye du Kumasi a oduwa ye freno ba yere no Asante ba yere. Sandema ni tani eti di krom na waye nkosua fie nkosua na ɔde aba no. Enye be du kintampo a be wura Kumasi a osi o we Asante nkosua. Emu kura efri tafo krom na eba na be du kintampo na wura Kumasi pa osi o we Asante mo. We be Asante ni ba se kotie Bempahs na eda obeka to say Asante kotie. Yes, and I'm being real with you. We be Asante ni ba se kotie be na eda pa enkani kote aigbeni kote pepe ni kote obeka kire wo plain say Asante kotie na eda because on say on two quite kotie bia apart from Asante Kotie, but obemu atiase say Asante Kotie is the best. And how are we supposed to be growing with this kind of life? How are we supposed to grow as a country with this kind of life? Now, while I am on Asante, let me please give you a brief history. Once upon a time, there was a man called Kwakudia. Kwakudia lived in Canada. And did some crimes in Canada and was imprisoned. And there was a president at that time called J.J. Rawlings who went through issues and things, went down, bilateral talks with Canadian authorities to make sure that Kwaku Dia is released. So going on and back and forth, Kwaku Dia was actually released. And when Kwaku Dia was released, okay, when Kwaku Dia was released and brought to Ghana, lo and behold, Kwaku Dia was named a chief. And Kwaku Dia, with all that criminal history, became a chief of the great Asante Mine. He was not only competing, he was also competing with another, person that can equally inherit. He was the mayor of Kumasi. But for him, the Yeritiafi Eswano, inti na oye ineligible unto me and standing as a chief because Rawlings Yeritiafi Eswano. Na sabi sene wo president bia All right, it says sound. Let me check. Hello, can you guys hear me? It says sound. Let me check. I think there's sound. Hello, I think there's sound. I have sound. Yes. So yes, I have sound. Okay. Eti, neke say, Kwaku Dia abeye ohene kesiye ewo Kumasi mem. Ohene kesiye ewo Kumasi mem. So my question is say, edebe boni ena Kwaku Dia na onye King Solomon no. Dia boni ena Kwaku Dia oye ya chinitum ewo Canada. It's on record. Dia boni ena Kwaku Dia ye. Yente ho hwe because say Kwaku Dia aye ohene. Na Kwaku Dia aye ohene. Na sabi ya nhwe boni oye because honestly speaking, I have heard from people who are in the palace of Asantehene who say Asantehene is a straight gambler, big time gambler. You see, nkola mabi wa ore eno de any personal case because ewie de ye mfa so be ma hwe be ma bia sebe ne be ma nya adwuma kra no ono baba koda mpa so de nsa fafa ne ho atafita faniema wa ye fine enti oba de ye mfa so be ma hwe enti de kwa de off the case. But I am beginning to believe that this kind of record is affecting Kumasi because number one, Galamsey is going on in Kumasi. There are so many things that are happening in Kumasi that people can't talk about. What I said, here is my case. What was the crime of Kwaku Dia in Canada? Have you asked yourself? Please go and do your research and find out what the crime was with Asantehene. What actually he did. I don't know whether he was caught with some weed or he was dealing drugs. I don't know because America there and I say Canada there you bet you atumwa na ni makakra bi you bet you with drug and I say ube abuse your bar and I say ube fraud obi sa anya man kitin na Ghana for ye we. What was the actual crime of our Kwakujia, who is now Asante Hene Otikokoso, one who can today hit his chest and say, there's no court in the land of Ghana that can challenge his authority. Was he right to say that? Did he have the power to say that? For me, no. He does not have the power to say that. Because number one, Yanko back, do you know that Asantehene was not invited with all his big entourage, his akesesem, his beautiful cloth he put on all his guys, and his extravagant look in public, his beautiful chambouret, and gold on his hands and feet and everywhere, and when he's speaking, Osientie. Na offer microphone kasa da na che say ono be kasa na ochami ogina ho no ono na kasa o microphone mu na make akudua na me say na maka yentie na ochami no akasa no achechirem. Such a magnificent culture in Asante that makes Asantehene very, very nice. So Asantehene was an ex-convict? It's a question. Was he an ex-convict? I'm just asking. All right. So I don't know what it is. So you to look into it and find out exactly what Kwakudia, not today, Asantehene, what he is doing now, we have no power over. But what he did when he was Kwakudia, we have the power to find out. You have the power to say it because it's on record. So, again, do you know that Kwakudia was not invited to the Queen's funeral? Do you know that? But it's circulating around that he was invited and he didn't want to go. It's a lie. It's a blatant lie. It's a blatant lie from the pit of burning hell. Let me drink water because this brofuna me kind many may be free to my menu so why. Thank you. Hey, Akoso. Na unim obi na me hinto. You make some shebi de bo bi no ntie na enye no Asantefo wo mu nsua ade no mu hu ade. Blafo no mu hu ade. Oja se che mami kasa bi kiro. Sebe enya ado. Me say sebe Asantefo, most of Asante people sabe in Krasifo. I'm being real with you. I'm telling you the truth. I thank God I was not born in Asante. I was born in Accra and I lived in Accra all my life. I've gone to Kumasi like 2-3 times. That's it. All my life. I've only slept in Kumasi once in my entire life. Yes. Slept in Kumasi once, one night. Okay. No kwena me catch on. Me say, what to me stopping me from speaking truth? Me say, Asantefo yen dodo na ye enkurasefo. Asante ni ba sebi ofi Asante mem kakra pe no moni ati o nigga de ne moni ati no e mpepefo na omotete krom ho no nigga I'm telling you. Ohini Yeri, Ozio King, what has we Ashantis do? No, you have not done anything. I'm being realistic because me too, I'm Asante. I into Mamin Kano Kureno. Yes. A good, a beautiful, yeah. See, if you live with an Ashanti woman, Una Santini bats na wadia. No say, one ye careful. A foot to a man no. Rebeho. A bruise good. But my problem here is that Asantehene was not invited to the Queen's funeral. Do you know why? Only a few kings, they were not inviting chiefs. Asantehene is a paramount chief, not a king. Correct it. He can never be a king. And the reason why Asantehene was not invited to the Queen's funeral was because there was nothing that was supposed to attend by invite, specially from the palace, that was to be lower than head of state or kings. So today, I'm letting you know, I was also educated. Asantehene is not a king. He is a paramount chief. And so he could never be invited to the queen's. Yes, he has gone to visit the queen. I'm sure it was at his own expense. Yes, I'm telling you. Now, if you find the crack, then they trim. Your man limousine. If you find the one who a friend is saying, oh, who Biden, Biden, Bano. How did he feel? How did he feel? Makachiro, you see, only heads of states, of nations, okay, and kings of nations, and emperors, okay, prime minister. So, Ohiniyere, Asantehene, my king, Asantehene, my king. Only we in Ghana call him king because he is not a king. Why is he not a king? He is not a king and he can never be a king because any country that is a republic ceases to have kings. A republic has only presidents, members of parliament elected by the people to run the country. So Asantehene is a chief or a small boy. Yeka ai ohima ekromua Ghana there obetumi say Sinibu said there's no court in the land of Ghana that can challenge his authority. But yes, not in UK, United Kingdom. United Kingdom is a place when you are president, you even go, they will put you in a bus. They will pack all presidents, head of state from Africa in a bus. Hey, ready. I ask them, I ask them, woman come. Easy, you woman can't you know. And yeah, Africa for yeah, Jimmy Pa, yeah, Jimmy. African leaders are very stupid. Yes. So excuse my language. I'm not saying Asantehene is stupid. Though. I'm saying that according to what the UK people did, the Queen's Palace, now they have a king. Because if you are chief, you are paramount chief. Oh, and me say, se wumpo, me say Asantehene, ni post now krano, Asante mine, or yeah, paramount chief. He is not a king. He can't be a king. No matter what he does, he can't be a king. He's a paramount chief. Constitution put him there. What I say? Enti, me bow. Enti no. This is my point, so that you understand. Say, concry, koshen kremem, ukon kremem a, kohe say, yachiche Aibe town, any Anraga, any Zongo, any Enkrafo, go and see. No, Ghans, let everybody come and live there. How can you even live in Ghana 3 to 5 years when you can't speak Ghana? You should be banned and abolished. See, Chawasu, if in Kramem, what's in Kramem, what's in Kramem, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Now one thing, Kraya, you're funche. Yes. No one mean Kabwake. Woman, I follow your gun. No one more gun. What buo a be ye gami. Ejake. What buo waliak, what buo head waliake. Remo fair, remo, nigbomo, oba wie. Alona rio nigbomo nue. Ehiake, bomo fair bomo. Anu. Ga. Alo remo fair remo. Ka aigbe podenche. Ni oya aigbe maami. Esa no kasa aigbe. Ko ye zongo. Awusa maami. Esa no kasa awusa. Ke oye krobo maami. Esa no kasa krobo. Esa no nyole krobo remo. No choake oye intelligent. That shows that you are very intelligent. God has given us a mind, powerful mind, to be able to learn. But our Shanti sisters and brothers refuse. They sometimes even say, "En kra kasa de, e kasa ben na minkosia, mempe men kasa kwade, mempe dienti." Because they don't have any respect for any tribe except Ashanti. They don't respect any chief from any other tribe except Asantehene. But they wouldn't mind to live in Ghana, but they will praise Asantehene over the chief, over where they are living, which is not Ashanti-mine. What me I say? What I say? Yeah, come for your wadishia. I can for your one year monsieur, and was here Niama. We need to learn. Your baby, your baby, yaka, a benny, enimguase, and fata, a caniba. Na enimguase, a fata wine. Ingrani, Ibeni, Pepeni, Croboni, Hausani, Meboa. But enimguase, and fata, a cani. Maminchiro, Ekufado, oya keni. Ekufado, oya keni. Ofi, Eastern region, oya keni. Shenu guasia, ogunuhu. Shenu guasia, wagunuhu. Shenu guasia, wagunuhu. But let me tell you, number one, Ekufado is repeating a foolish mistake that Fofo Boigny did. He is also doing the same foolish mistake. What am I talking about? Fofo Boigny said in Africa, he is building, the Ivorian president, he is building something that will overtake the Basilica. Shmi. Obroni esi ni Basilica. Wono wusu upeste usi the essence ewo krom. Or the 40% of Ivorian GDP. The sea. Sa Basilica na also obeso no ewo Ivory Coast. Mesro osi wiye no ayeden. We Africans, we don't like maintenance culture. We don't do things to finish fully. And then sa Basilica na obo 40% of Ivorian GDP to build that basilica. No, that basilica has gone waste, is wasted and useless. I'm asking you a question. Do you think me in this country, in America, if I want to go and see something very nice, I want to come and see a cathedral in Ghana? Are you mad? Do you think I want to come and see a cathedral in Ghana? How can a man be so selfless, selfish, and crazy in thinking to go and buy rocks from Israel to bring back to Africa to come and build cathedral. For who? Does God live in the cathedral? And of course, we had foolish people like Kennedy Paul coming to defend that cathedral. That there are countries who people go and they are using their basilicas and their cathedrals to make money for the state. So it is a good idea, it's a good thing that Nana Akufo-Addo built that cathedral. And so we are going to take our GDP also foolishly, as Fofo Boahen did, to build a basilica, a so-called basilica that is waste now in the country. Spend 40% of their GDP to build that stupid thing. What are we thinking? Those cathedrals that you see that were built by master masons. They built some of them for free, for some reason, for something. They built some of these things to show how good they were. So I'm asking you, what sense is it for our leaders, our pastors, to come and even defend the cathedral, the stupid cathedral that Akufo-Addo is building in Ghana over there, using our GDP, stealing our money, sniping money from poor people who barely have food to eat? Now the dollar is how much? 11 cedis. Akufo-Addo, let me look into your face and tell you that you are a useless man. You are worse than Fofo Boahen. And I'm being real with you. You are worse than Fofo Boahen. There are people in Africa who barely have what to eat. They have nothing. Asante Bedi Akonya wato dan 2010 was South Africa. Or the year. Me bisa question. Me say Asante Hini kwaku kia. Or say to me bisa a dina okoto was South Africa no. Or the year. You get all this money. You get all this money from the government. All the gold that we get, they give you 1% from Ashanti. And you cannot even turn that money to do things in Ashanti mine. But you can go and buy a house in South Africa where you barely stay. If you want to take your girlfriends on a trip or you have a girlfriend over there, then you can go. Then you can go and have fun. Just that. What else? Santahini, what else? No man can correct our mind. Mutiho and a Akufo-Addo. Ama dollar no. A good when he wants it. A good Ghana for him wants it. And a dollar is saying, I call 11, a gusu call 2024 crown by. But Akufo-Addo complained that the dollar was $1 is to 1 Ghana cedi at Kufuor time. And then Mills Mahama, it was $1, 2 cedis. And I'm asking you a question, Akufo-Addo, in your time, from 4 cedis going, now, how much is it? 11 cedis Akufo-Addo. The most useless government I've ever seen in my entire life since my eyes opened. They can't. Most of them. Tell you with mommy. You ain't anymore. I with the shame, mama no. Mommy.
I am not a qualified physician. Well, I don't want to give this injection. I am not a qualified physician. Said I don't want to give this injection. Dorothy is begging for trouble. She insists that she give her the needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know, don't blame me for where it goes. I push it in, she pull it out, I push it back. She just shouts, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the sight of your needle. She still didn't lie down quietly, constantly moving her body. I slapped her in the face with vexation. I went on giving them rejection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right thing. I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be stick in the wrong hole. I push it in. She lied down in such a position. It was difficult to give this injection. She started holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can't you be steady? I'm going to have it done very shortly. She said, Dr. Kish, I am sorry. The size of the needle frightens me. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. I said, it's your own hole, you won't be told. The needle must be stick in the wrong hole. I push it in, she pulled it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the sight of your needle. I push it in, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kish, it's terrible. Well, I can't stand the sight of your needle. I pull it from that hole and start again. I pull it from that hole and start again. I have the needle now in the right thing. The needle just gone in half an inch. The stupid young lady started to flinch. Suddenly she balled, it is working. I can feel the pennies ceiling going in. I said, little girl, look what you do. You talk until the needle breaking you. I push it in.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I know there are only a few people out here, 13 people, but I still love you and I still respect and I still have the fire for what I do. Nothing can change. My fire is always my fire. Yes. So now, go and basically, you know, go and check the people that were invited to the Queen's funeral. It's the Emperor of Japan, King of Norway, King of Belgium, and other places, other countries that were invited because Asantehene actually is, how do you call it, a paramount chief. He doesn't have the level of a king. That is why he was not invited. Last time, I heard him hitting his chest and saying, no court of law in Ghana can challenge his authority. But the Queen's funeral, he was not invited because he's a paramount chief. No court of law can challenge my... As if Ghana is in his hands. So, I'm telling you, that is my reasons. I'm telling you that the reason why the king, the king in Ghana, Asantehene, was not invited to the Queen's funeral is because he is a paramount chief, nothing less than a king and a head of state. So Asantehene, whoever is saying that you were invited is a lie. It's a lie. I'm telling you, it's a lie. Even Akufo-Addo was put in a bus. So that paro pam 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 blafo quen for quen ufia Asante mem beti woni kakra won kra wo se emfre woga na do se nkran ye bola na wo Asante maye den o men ka dokore o o men ka dokore ate men ka dokore Ekufado Okufado nko na president na dwen na say otumbubu a friend say judges bungalows judges for bungalows obubunu na wasi cathedral na wabubu la general wansi hwiansi ho obeka de say 20% wabubu no wa say senye ti say papa na ejimi odwene ho a wonti ase. And there are still people who are following this hopeless old man. Upa babume Ghana heya na mewo upa babume me fa ho ubume na me saso bibimu a me denchu me were my friend American embassy makacha America say kwasia we no person ye be say ma denchi no kwasia kwa mo jimi ne ka mo say mo man ka jimi fuwe Jimmy Kufado where Jimmy sem funkwa donim ya na se obefa mat na jet mu no mako chin na ndi nkwase asem ne ho kanka ho eno ano managing the economy cry you can't manage it now. A dollar is 11 cedis. Did you hear it in dollar? Pacho, please, if you're on the line and you can hear me, please, when Mahama left government, please, how much was a dollar? Please tell me. Give me how much was it? It was about 4 something for a dollar. 4 something for a dollar. I quite remember very, very well because I was building at that time. And so now, Uber to me, any 5,000 crowd and I could get on one. And then 1,000 now, it cost 7,000 or 6,000. Kufado, Utiwo, when guasi, home of a mobo to say ni freni she in fa ho enim guase say ubreki it ubreki una no se kasi e di agro ha say. I think we are joking around. We're not joking around. All right, so let's have a very short break and let's move on to do this quickly.
This is why he's standing my head into hell. Scatter my family. And me now, Papa. Because we say, we I don't understand this boy. This boy. Even though say education, but I don't have much idea about law. I do know, but we did competent, not ordinary, but competent because Caliban competence is problem. One lawyer and one Kakata, but you're fantastic. This is very nice. Pleased to meet you. Obama. Okay. Addison. Oh, yeah. It's a maybe two sets of people here. Nambrasa Package of Community as a one guy. UK. As your friend Morris, I have a lot of companies as my friend told me. Is what we're going to do? Let me sit at the say, on Monday, I'll invite you back to my office. Now, for your paper was your why? Yeah. I'm counting on you because BS.
All right, thank you very much. And again, Akufo-Addo said Niema. If you say wa Osu mehu Monica Kofi, I see you. Aretha Okoye, I see you. And Luke Mensa, Charles Toku, Charlotte Du, Ohine Yere, I see you. Adebayo, I see you too. My only papa. All right, so Edu Charlotte say long time, welcome back. Thank you. I've been online. I say good evening, senior. Aiko Bantamahini oversees Kumasi while Mampohini oversees the affairs of Asantehini in the absence. So, okay, so Mampohini oversees the affairs of Asanteman. So I'm reading it again. Good evening, senior. Aiko Bantama oversees Kumasi while Mampohini oversees the affairs of Asanteman. In the absence of Asantehene. Nyame inshira upi oyade. Thank you very much. Mwana mo church kakra. Aha. So all these people here on Facebook, thank you very much. God bless you. And I love you very much. Sometimes we need to learn. I'm going to bring some of these tidbits so that you guys will learn. Benis Beatty, I see you. I hope you're doing very, very, very well. Yes, I see you, Benis Beatty. Okay. So, Monica Coffee, it's been a while. I hope you're doing very good. Yes, I hope you're doing very good. So, Simply Amy, I see you. I see you here. God bless you guys. And let's climb and learn. Mama Insuande, Mama, you're honest in our endeavors. Mama Yambo Modia say, you beat to me, I can't crow a dear BM. I don't know me hear me. If you hear me, be aside this. And anyway, my bomb Modia say, be the old video. No. May the old video na may many a year no. I showed you an episode. May you on Facebook ha na munyana munhwe. I may ye mam na munyana mahwe. Na ko bon hira mo na hu nyema ene nyema waye. Na me hira mo nyina asem bae. Enyume makasa bi. Me say I got that case where abai. The government is probably going to use that to nullify Bempah and Agradaa'S case because Agrada any Bempah case quarter. Owusu Bempah cannot win that case. He may go to jail if that case continues without, a government or whatever interference. Nti we there eno na woman be nullification no So that by we'll let you go if you let the Bempahs case go. So that by omunya be form ho. Inti na Agrada case ni there. Chino machino no machino there. Now so I'm telling you, if she agrees, I'm sure they're going to let her go because they cannot afford Bempah in prison. So they will use that anyhow, anyway, to nullify it. And tell you, Makano Kre, Achiro, Okosro, Ebafom. That's what is going to end up happening. God bless you so much. Bless you and lift you up big time. Yes. Unshira wo yie pa na onye wo kese e wade nyinaa mu bibia wo ye bia no ombie kwan emfama. Let me share ebiom. Mepacho, let your comments come in. Yanko esro yanko. All right, so Benny Beatty showing some love. Benny Beatty, how are you doing? I hope you are doing very, very well. I hope Norway is a good how do you call it? How you good. I mean somebody Sunday I wore ebe wo ho and so ebe ne day. Da betena broni krum sadia enye sa de besia no no. Enti no. Ye kon de ebe kono. Na mi hira mu nyina. All right. So good evening to you again. I mean Shramo. Keep sharing. So follow us back online. God bless you and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. I love you. Love, 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 love. Good night.